Welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. I see the Bound Wizard on the screen. I've seen him a few times. Been farming up some Souls of Light over here in the underground. Hallow? Words! The words. Bound Wizard is still somewhere, and I thought I heard somebody taking damage over to the right. So I wonder if that was the Bound Wizard somewhere. I'm enjoying this Tao of Pow. The fact that it confuses the enemies, and so they end up running away from me. Okay, the Bound Wizard has disappeared again. Is actually quite handy, and so I'm glad I got that particular weapon. I've also been trying to go after some crystal shards, so I can start collecting them because they'll be useful for... I don't remember what all you make out of them, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff I want to make out of them. And yeah, the combination of my spider and these weapons has kept me relatively well defended, I suppose you could say, as I've been exploring underground. Yeah, you go run away the other direction. It's great, and I can just mine in peace. I'm hoping that I'm about to run out of ultra bright torches. I bought like 4 stacks of them from the merchant, or traveling merchant a long time ago. And I'm about to run out. I've never seen him selling them anymore, and the next time he sells them, I want to buy like 10 more stacks because they're really great. They're so much brighter than the other torches that you can use for lighting up caves that I'd like to just kind of use them all the time. But in any case, basically just waiting for some rainy weather to try to get the Nimbus Rod, and in the meantime, trying to cave around, get some Souls of Light. I'm hoping also possibly... if we might get lucky... Oh, I've got broken armor. I did not realize that. My other buffs have worn off. Let's be wary of that and be ready to rebuff in just a moment. How about now? And buff. But I was starting to say, Hallowed Mimic is another rare creature that would be cool to... Oh, hello. That would be cool to find and fight. I'm not sure that I could actually defeat it. Oh, Bound Wizard. I saw it for a minute, and I saw Mimic again for a minute as well. And then they... Oh, Mimic is to the left. Okay, let's see if we can find the Mimic. Mimic is probably a little bit further to the left and either up or down based on where it disappeared off the screen a moment ago. And what did I see over here? There was something over here. I don't see it right now. Alright, yeah, Spider, you go kill that guy. Let's keep an eye on Mimic on the right-hand side of the screen. And I guess it could be in here, because I'm not seeing any other open spots. Yeah, let's try breaking into over here in case he is over here. Spider can take care of that guy, probably. Don't think it could be much further to the left based on where it kind of disappeared before. And I don't... Oh, there's the Mimic. There we go. Cool. So this will be my first hard mode Mimic. A yo-yo actually would be a nice weapon to have right now. Is there anything else that I have that could shoot around a corner? I guess the Queen Spider Summon could probably shoot some whatevers. Right now the Mimic is stuck. And I kind of like that, and I might be able to... I guess my Spider's about to go after him, probably. Mimic's gonna hit pretty hard, and so I'm trying to take this one pretty easily. Let's see what we get here. Dual Hook is kind of the least valuable thing I think I could get from the Mimic. I'm pretty happy with my grappling hook already. But at least we've now fought our first Mimic. And lived to tell the tale. I'm going to keep doing some exploring and see what we can manage to scrounge up. So it occurs to me, since I've got all these Souls of Light, I seem to recall that you can actually summon the Mimics yourself. If I get a Key of Light... and then I just grab an ordinary chest. I think I can put the key in the chest and summon a Mimic. And I still have 30 seconds before it turns nighttime. I think I should have enough time, hopefully, to do this without dying. But basically, if I put down the key, and I put the Key of Light inside, I believe that will turn it into a Hallowed Mimic, and hopefully I will have the, oh boy, appropriate... means to be able to fight this guy without dying. Okay, it doesn't seem that I can confuse him. And I just have to be wary of the fact, okay, that he's going to jump at me in crazy ways, and I'm not doing very much damage to him. Okay, he deals a whole lot of damage to me. Oh boy, okay. Avoid his attacks. Alright, let's focus on avoiding taking damage. I think sounds like a good plan. He does have actually a relatively predictable movement pattern. But man, he must have a ton of armor. Oh, crap. Okay. But I think I ought to be able to defeat this guy. Let's go hop in the honey. Oh, okay. Not as predictable as I thought. I might have to go visit the nurse. Oh, boy. Can I heal again? Not for a while. Oh, he can jump really high. Okay. It seems like the farther away I get, the more likely he is possibly to do that. Which I do not like. I do not like it one bit. Quit being mean, Minnick. Gosh, this guy's a really tough enemy. Is there anything else clever I can... Oh, he went back into his, like, chest state. Interesting. Was not aware that that was a possible thing that could happen as well. Alright, okay. He's back in his chest state. Can I just heal up for a minute? Okay, he woke back up. Maybe when he's in his chest state, he might be, like, invulnerable to attacks. That's probably what it is. There's a lot of enemies who go into kind of an invulnerable mode. Darn it, okay. Alright, but we are about to kill him, hopefully. I'm actually... Yeah, he's definitely invulnerable to attacks when he's back in, like, little chest form. Alright, one of the things he could drop, I think there's a 1 in 4 chance, is the Daedalus Stormbow, which is actually a really awesome weapon. Oh boy! For fighting various mechanical bosses and a bunch of other guys. Instead, he dropped me the Illuminate Hook, looks like. Which... I can't remember what kind of range this thing has on it. Let me take a look really quick. Let's compare it to the Skeletron hand that I'm using right now. Ooh, it actually is a good hook. That goes really far. It's only a single hook, but I don't use the dual aspect of it all that often. So I think I actually will switch to that hook. So, not exactly what I was looking for, but that was kind of cool. He was more difficult to defeat than I thought he was going to be. And I was thinking it was 7:30, it was about to be 7:30 p.m., and it was about to be 7:30 a.m. I was worried about it turning nighttime during that battle. But there was nothing to fear there. I put some recall potions on the bar, by the way, in case I want to escape quickly and go back to the nurse. I figured I might as well go ahead and get them on the bar now, so I didn't forget later when it came time to do battle with the boss. There's the bound wizard. Finally see him. Oh, he's right next to a nymph. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's go wake him up. Alright, he's awake. And actually the nymph is going to get wrecked by my spider, so that's just fine. This guy can sell us the crystal ball, which I definitely want. And then the other stuff, I don't know if there's any other stuff that I need right now. But the crystal ball will be great to have. And it just occurred to me that I probably want to have these buffs out in different spots. So let me do this. I'm going to go back home. And what I would like to do is right next to where I respawn, I want to have my various buff stations. And so I'm going to reorganize the house over here just slightly and put down the sharpening station. And this was all the garbage from the dungeon. I'm going to move this dungeon chest. I'll be right back. Ooh, an angry trapper just spawned in the jungle outside the house while I was working, and he can kind of get at all of my NPCs. Don't really love that. I think if I trim the jungle, it's less likely that he's going to spawn there again. So maybe if I just do this, it'll be enough. But let's be wary of that. I may end up taking out this jungle because I'm really not using it for anything other than farming some rich mahogany wood at this point, because I really don't need any more fishing loot. Something I forgot to mention is I'm leaving over here a chest of all the various accessories that I eventually need to combine into the Ankh Charm. But in any case, what I just did is I moved the dungeon chest down here and cleaned it out a bit so that I could put down the sharpening station and the crystal ball here, which give me buffs of clairvoyance, magic powers are increased, and melee weapons have armor penetration. And so that way, each time I respawn, I'll be right next to them, and I can immediately go and kind of touch those buffs to improve my situation. But I think with that done, I will head back out into the world and see what other trouble I can get myself into. Oh dear, oh my gosh. Such bad guys. Go away. I have this on my bar. Shoo! Talk to the nurse. I'm glad I remembered that I put the recall potions on my bar. Yeah, I was just in the Hallow Underground and got myself into a little trouble there. Yeah, if you get pinned down by a few enemies at once, and they're just kind of dealing continual melee damage, then bad things can happen. I've also noticed that the Hallow is creeping through the desert over here extremely quickly. If I go over here, it's already spread to here. I hadn't thought about this before. I'm going to break this just so that it has like, it's going to get across there anyway already. Oh, right, gastropods. I guess I haven't been out here at night. Yeah, Hallow's going to be coming towards my base, and it's going to cause less and less area available for me to farm Nimbuses if it doesn't finally rain. And I don't know that there's anything else I can do to, like, cause it to rain or something, because I really want to try to get the Nimbus Rod before I fight the Destroyer. But I might just have to fight him without it. I just realized I can buy the Bewitching Table now, which allows me to have more minions, and that would be super useful. And that's another one of these things I need to set up right here. I wonder if I use this, is it a table in the sense that it will make this a room that a NPC can live in? Let's actually find out. If I question this room, this housing is suitable. Okay, great. So in that case, I can touch that as well, and now I should be able to summon 2 spiders at once, which is great. So I've got melee, I've got magic, and I've got extra summoning. I think that's pretty good. Alright, there's probably something you can touch for guns as well, and I can't think of what it is, but I'm not using any guns right now. Do you sell anything new? Illegal gun parts, do I own one of those right now? I might need to buy that, because eventually I'm going to need to get the Mega Shark. At some point off camera recently, I ended up going and farming some more shark fins before hard mode, and so I have the shark fins that I would need for the Mega Shark. I can't remember if I ever bought the illegal gun parts, and so they're not too expensive, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and buy them right now while I'm thinking of it, so that we will have them later when we need to craft the Mega Shark. So I'll go ahead and grab them, and I guess I'll put them in the hard mode chest, so that I have them alongside different ores and things. If we happen to get lucky and get a Destroyer summoning item, that would be terrific, but if we don't, then I can always craft it on my own. I see the wizard is moved in up here, and so that is terrific. I could craft an endless musket ball pouch at some point, but since I'm not using guns, I'm not going to worry about that. And yeah, I think actually probably my best bet right now is to just continue trying to farm some Souls of Light. And so I'm going to head back to the Underground Hallow and see what else I can manage to find. I did elect to tear out my jungle, although thinking of the jungle just reminded me, life fruit? Life fruit is a thing that exists that I should be going after, so I should head over to the actual jungle and try to gather up some life fruit is what I ought to do. I think I'm going to try to fight the Destroyer tonight, but depending upon how the life fruit goes, we'll see. But I'm going to head over to the jungle right now and see if we can find some life fruit growing naturally in the real jungle. This is one of the few times that I think a Spelunker Potion would actually be super useful, and I happen to have them in my piggy bank. Spelunker Potions will cause the life fruit to glow, and so they'll be a little bit easier to spot, hopefully, for me. So we'll keep an eye out for them. I don't remember if they show up. Oh, Chlorophyte, right, is a thing eventually. I can't mine it yet. Something else to think about for the long term. But let's just start, yeah, looking around. I think I ought to be able to stay alive pretty well. I've got my usual buffs going. And so far, if I do get poisoned, I can always do this in order to get rid of the poison. Just quickly switching back and forth between accessories. And I do want to kind of tear out all these flat spots because they could be good places for life fruit to grow in the future. So we'll try to kind of, chop down these various plants that we see in different spots so that hopefully we'll find some life fruit. But let's just start looking around and see if we can find some life fruit that are already glowing. There's tons of chlorophyte already all over the jungle. So that's pretty cool. And I can see below me over here, oops, there is a spot where I previously kind of dug a tunnel, and so I'd like to get down there because that would be a good place to try to find some life fruit right over here. So yeah, let's just kind of go through and tear out all the plants here. I've defeated the 50th Hornet. Let's go ahead and put up a Hornet banner right over here just so we can have that little bonus. Oh, right, those tortoises, those giant tortoises are bad news. I need to be careful of them. But yeah, if I dig through all these plants and then come back here again in a little while, it could be the case that some of these will grow into life fruit. Okay, it's getting close to 7:30. It might be a foolish thing to do, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do the Destroyer today. So I'm going to swap out for greater healing potions. I've got these good buffs potions, and then I'm going to want some mana regen, some magic power, some thorns. I guess I'll use my only wrath potion. Heart reach potions I think will actually be good. I'm not going to use life force yet because I'm afraid that I might screw that up. I decided I am going to use the titanium repeater with the jester's arrows because I discovered that the other thing, whose words just escape me, the shadow flame bow that I was looking at, its arrows only penetrate 3 enemies, whereas the jester's arrows penetrate an unlimited number. And I think I really want the unlimited number because I think that would be better for what I'm after. And otherwise, I think I mostly have my arena set up for how I want to fight the Destroyer, and I think armored warding. I think I'm pretty happy with the way that all of my accessories are set up as well. And so I'm going to touch all these buffs once again. We're going to go over to our makeshift arena, which has some higher places to stand now. We're going to turn this on. We're going to get this going over here. We are going to... There was one other thing I wanted to do. Right, I want to get the queen spider out somewhere already so that she is going to be shooting bullets. And let's just give this a try. All right, here goes nothing. Where's the Destroyer? There he is. All right, so let's fire some jester's arrows. Deal a whole lot of damage, hopefully. Go and pick up different hearts and stars. And I think I'm not going to worry about the probes. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I always forget to turn off the mini-map before I get into boss battles. And then it annoys me. Okay, I think it might be important to consider the probes. And I'm not sure what a good weapon is to deal with considering the probes. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh gosh, heal! Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Make sure I go through the honey. How is the Destroyer doing? Let me see if I can actually get a good look at him somewhere. Oh boy, I've hardly gotten him down at all either. Alright, so let's see how this melee weapon deals with things. Not all that well necessarily, although I can kind of aim at the probes. Oh crap, I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, get away, get away, get away, get away. 34 seconds before I can heal. Okay, we're gonna try this. Gonna talk to the nurse. Thank you. Heal back up, and then run. I think I have too many probes on the screen. I'm not sure what to do about that. I guess I could try this weapon and see if they come towards me. Can I heal again? Nope. Okay. Crap. Hi, nurse. Where you at? Thank you. Alright, don't kill everybody over here. Stay away, Destroyer. You're bad. Alright, what else can I do to try to hit all of the probes? Oh no, Emma was Celine. I think she's the nurse. That's not good. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Alright, so let's try not to take any more damage. I could just fly around more and just try to avoid all of the lasers, but that's really hard to do. How many hit points? He's down to like 80,000 to 120,000. So yeah, if I keep moving, is it possible for me, and if I aim mostly at the probes for a little while? Oh gosh, I need to heal. Yeah, I don't know that I can avoid enough damage to win this fight. Oh gosh, is there anything else clever I can do? Yes, I can run away and teleport still. So let's do that. Let's try to get everybody chasing me somewhere else. Still dealing damage where I can. Actually, this could be a good strategy. If I just run, they don't seem to be hitting me that much. And then I can teleport back home. Yeah, this actually could be good. Maybe what I need to do is just outrange the Destroyer. Oh crap, heal! I can't heal. Okay, now we need to do this. Okay, so I got some distance between me and him. I can pick up any hearts that were left over here. I think he is going to come back at me. Yep, here he is. Okay, great. But I managed to gain myself a little bit of time. I'll be able to heal in about another 5 seconds. And we can just do this repeatedly, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'm going to run out of nighttime. Heal! But if I can manage to kill some probes, possibly, over here. Oh, there's a good shot. I can get a bunch of piercing shots into the destroyer there. And there's some... Okay, got some probes. I killed one of the probes, which is great. Trying to aim at the probes there. I killed another probe. Let's go pick up the heart. And I got plenty of arrows still. Yeah, 631 arrows, so we're good in that. I think this might be working. Oh, crap. Alright, I need to heal soon. Alright, I think it's time to do this again. Can heal in 17 seconds. Let's go up here and pick up these hearts. Let's rebuff. Oh, did I never buff? I think I never buffed. It is quite possible I never buffed. I can heal in 3 seconds. Alright, heal. Great, back up to full. And now with our increased damage and defense and all kinds of things from buffs, maybe we'll do better. So I'm going to try to come back this way. Alright, dealing some damage. How's he doing? 6,000, 60,000. Okay, good. Yeah, there's my heart reach potion. Yeah, I just forgot to buff originally. Okay, so that was a foolish thing to do. The heart reach potions I think will actually help a ton, because it means we can pick up all of the hearts that drop all around the battlefield. And so, yeah, let's go... Okay, great. Let's go kill some probes so that we can get some more hearts, perhaps. Oh, yeah. Okay, too many lasers. Too many lasers. Alright, I am picking up some hearts. Okay, don't run into him. Alright, I need to do this. Crap. Okay. We're doing things. Don't panic. I still have plenty of time. We're only like halfway through the night. So I can still pick these things up. Bobby is left. That's the fishing guy. That's very sad. I need to hide underneath the destroyer here because I don't want to take melee damage from him if I can. Avoid it. Oh boy. He's trying to go right through me. Quit being bad. Alright, my heart statue is spawning some hearts, and my life force portion is picking them up. So that is good. Alright, I need to get in the honey. Need to be ready to rebuff again in a little bit. Quite possibly. Let's not waste arrows if there's nobody to shoot at, because I am running low on arrows. In fact, I might want to start using the poison staff a little bit. And I forgot all about the queen spider, who I should have been... Oh, crap. Having out here more often. Alright, I really need to move back to the right so that I can teleport away from the destroyer again in a moment. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. And we're keeping the queen summon staff thingy around. Okay, it's just about time to teleport. Let's do a little bit more of this. Okay, let's try teleport. And let's buff again. I'm running low on time. We've only got a couple minutes. How many hit points does he have left? Oh, he's got 19,000. I'm really close. Let's focus on dealing damage then. Let's see if I can deal enough damage to the destroyer to finish him off. 15,000, 14,000. Alright, getting some good arrow shots here. I've got some good angles. But I'm taking a lot of damage from all the lasers. Darn you lasers. I don't like you lasers. You're bad. Crap, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Heal. I got caught up on some ledge. Crap. 305. Okay, got a minute and a half of time remaining. And how's the destroyer doing? Where is he? There he is. 2,000. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. I'm gonna finish him off. 400, 300, 200, 100. Yes! I killed him. Yes! Okay, finish off the probes. Oh, man. That was really close. And I had a minute left. Because it's 3:30. 4:30 is when the end of the night is. And each minute in game lasts... Or each hour in game lasts a minute in real life. Okay, but I did it. We killed the destroyer. We got a treasure bag, which I will go check out in just a moment. And we did it without the Nimbus Rod. I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Or without any extra life crystals or life fruit or whatever they are. So, yeah, I took a brave approach and it worked. Just barely. I was pretty low on life a couple times there. Okay, so when we open the treasure bag, we get... okay, Will stuff, Souls of Might, Hallowed Bars, Mechanical Wagon Piece. And so the Souls of Might, I think, are the key thing. Because I believe the Souls of Might, coupled with the... this, and a bunch of shark fins will allow us to build the Mega Shark, I believe. So let's go check that out. Yes, Mega Shark. Nice. 28 range damage. And if I get a bunch of crystal bullets, that'll be really awesome. And I can reforge this thing too. So let's talk to this guy about reforging the Mega Shark. Shoddy, no thank you. Lethargic, no. Rapid, extra speed is pretty good. Let's try to get extra damage. Extra speed and velocity. I'm going through a lot of money, but I have a lot of money. 10% damage. I'll take that. Alright. 51 range damage is pretty nice. That's with my silver bullets, I guess, that I have up here right now. And I guess for now, I can put away the arrows and the repeater. Because I don't know that I'll be using the Jester's arrows or the titanium repeater for a little while now. Instead, we'll switch to the Mega Shark and silver bullets as my main ranged attack. And with that, if I get some more life, I'll probably have a decent shot at Skeletron, I imagine. Maybe. So maybe I'll aim for that. These vanity items, I think, are kind of a relatively rare drop, and so I'm going to leave them in here, even though I don't really care about the vanity items in this game typically. Souls of Might can go in here. What else can you do with Souls of Might? I don't even remember. Let's talk to the guide about them really quick. Oh, hello, guide. What can I make out of Souls of Might? Avenger Emblem, Light Disc, Mega Shark. Oh, Hallow! We have Hallowed Bars, and we can make the Hallowed Pick and start getting Chlorophyte now, can't we? No, we need to kill all 3 to make the Hallowed Pickaxe. Right. Okay, so what else can I do with the Hallowed Bars? I've got 34 Hallowed Bars. I guess I'm talking to the guy who can tell me. It's not enough to make a full suit of Hallowed Armor. I could make Excalibur or Gungnir. Optic Staff. This is actually a pretty good summoning weapon from what I recall. The spiders are 31 at Deadly. These would be 32. It takes Souls of Sight though, right. I don't have that yet. I have to kill the twins. So yeah, I'm not sure there's actually anything I want to make. I could make a Hallowed Repeater too, but I don't think I'll use arrows right now. I could make Excalibur. Yeah, I think I'll just hold on to them for now. And let's go after some more life fruit. Hey, Lily the Steampunker has arrived. I forgot about that. Now that we defeated a mechanical boss... Oh, there's another strange plant too. Nice. Now that we defeated a mechanical boss, we get the Steampunker, which means I could get the teleporters to be able to move more quickly around the world. And so I will do that in a little bit. For now, I just want to quickly run back through... Where are they on the map? Kind of straight down and then over here are the most likely places that I think I might be able to find some life fruit. And once again, I'm going to take a Spelunker Potion just to make it a little bit easier to see if there are any life fruit. It's always possible that I'm misremembering and maybe the life fruit don't appear until after some later point in time in the game, but I really can't remember right now. Oh, there's a jungle creeper down there. I was like, what are those guys attacking? Alright, where am I trying to get to? Just a little bit down and to the right. Can't mine the chlorophyte yet. I have to kill all 3 bosses first. Okay, this guy, the giant tortoise, has a ton of defense, as I recall, so let's be very careful around him. And let's see if any life fruit have grown back through these tunnels. Doesn't look like it. The angler is back, so that's nice. Alright, I did not manage to find any life fruit. I think maybe it doesn't grow yet, or it takes some time or something. But the Steampunker is here. You can go ahead and sell an extra Nature's Gift I managed to pick up. Teleporters only cost 2 gold. And I think I have like 6 different destinations that I already had wired or something. So I'll go ahead and just grab 6 of them right now. Conveyor belts are new. Steampunk boiler. I don't remember if that existed before. Interesting, and the contaminator might be useful at some point too. Static hook. I think maybe that did exist before. I think it lets you, yeah, just kind of like hover in place, even like above the ground. In any case, let's try to wire up some teleporters. So you'll recall that I had some wires over here, and so I could hook up teleporters over here. You know what just occurred to me? I don't have any switches. I know I have some stored away in my redstone chest, so let's go grab them. Or at least I think I do. I've got pressure plates. Do I just have wall switches? We can always buy them from what's-her-name. Yeah, let's go buy some from what's-her-name, because I think maybe that's what I want to use. Or do I want buttons? I think I want the wall switches. So where is the mechanic? If I were the mechanic, I would be over here having a conference with a bunch of other NPCs. Yeah, switches. Let's buy 8 of them for now. So yeah, this is something I've been looking forward to for a while. So I think I could put a switch on the wall here and here. And so if I ran that, it would try to teleport to the other teleporter, except for the other teleporter doesn't exist yet. So let's go to the other end of this particular wire area, which I think if I go ahead and, while I have the teleporter selected, we'll actually be able to see the wires. And so I think this goes to like my fishing spot over at the Ebonstone above ground corruption, if I'm remembering correctly. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, and so let's go ahead and kill off a corruptor who's being annoying. There we go. Terrific. And so I should be able to put down a teleporter right... I thought I had these wired together properly, and it looks like I don't. Let's go ahead and put down the teleporter right here. And then if I had a switch as well on the wall over here to try to go back... Well, let's just try this. I want to go grab the grand design and some wire so that I can rewire some things. So let's do that right now while I'm thinking of it. The grand design. And some wire. Okay, but now I believe I wired those 2 teleporters together. And so if I go over here and I click the switch, neat! Okay, that works. And with the grand design, I should be able to say I want to cut the blue wire here, and then I want to place it here. Great. I am unclear why our Fisher dude ended up over here somehow. Did this somehow become like a room? I'm unclear. But in any case, okay, so I've got that set up. Then I need some switches over here. Can I put switches? They have to be like against a wall or something, don't they? No, I can put it on the floor over here. Okay, great. So this should be able to take me to the dungeon. So let's go try to put another teleporter way over at the dungeon and see if that actually works. And so I'll meet you guys at the dungeon. Izzy has left. Oh no, he died in the corruption. Hopefully he'll actually find his way back to his house this time. Alright, so we're arriving at the dungeon, and I had a place set up to put a teleporter right over here, so let's do this. Great. And I think the way that I'll test this, well, switches are cheap. I can buy another switch. Let's put a switch right here. Neat, it works. Oh, that's great. And so I could also put a switch. Can I put it on top of the teleporter here? Looks like I need some wall background or something. Okay, I won't worry about that. If I want to get back home from here, I can just use the cell phone to get back here. Oh, it's raining. I can try to get the Nimbus Rod finally. Let's go after the Nimbus Rod for a little bit, because that is a high priority item to try to get. It will be easier to get if we have water candles out. And I believe I have them inside my piggy bank. So I'm going to put out a water candle over here. Increase spawns over on this side, and I'll get another water candle out and put it over here. so that we increase spawns right around here. I think the Nimbus guy basically would spawn on the ground, on the grass during the rain. There he is. Okay. So, and it's like a 1 in 15 drop chance, I believe, that this guy will drop the Nimbus Rod. So we want to kill as many of these guys as we can while it's raining. Heavy rain is great. So let's just hope that a few of those guys spawn and we manage to get lucky and get the Nimbus Rod, because that's really useful. There's another angry Nimbus. Let's kill this guy. I guess if he's right above me, it's kind of easiest to aim at him. Oh, I think he dropped it. Nimbus Rod. Yes, yes, great. Perfection. I like the Nimbus Rod a lot. We're going to go reforge it first thing. And so let's talk to the Goblin Tinkerer. I would like to reforge the Nimbus Rod into something murderous. 8% damage, 5% speed. I could probably do even better, but that's pretty good. So let's be happy with that. The Nimbus Rod, in case you've forgotten. Oh, here's another guy. Basically rains down constantly on enemies. Let's see if I can kill this guy too. Maybe he'll drop another one. We could try some more practicing reforging. But let's actually use the Nimbus Rod on some bad guys over here, just to demonstrate it a little better. And you can see why it would be so good against the Destroyer. Because it just continuously rains down on enemies. Alright, that guy just fell in a pit. Enemies, where are you? Here's an enemy. It's a unicorn. So you can have two different clouds. They just rain down constantly. My spiders are attacking that guy, and so it might not be as obvious that the rain clouds during the rain are doing all the damage, but it's a really good kind of effect over time kind of weapon. And so it's really good in boss battles, because you can just like put it out in the sky, and then it'll just be kind of like hovering there, raining on the different bosses as they fly around. And so that's super good. And I think it does penetrating damage as these little rain things. These little rain clouds just rain down on your foes. And so that is awesome. I think we've had a very successful episode today, quite honestly. So I think maybe I'll go ahead and finish things up there. I did just kill a unicorn, and I can't recall what all you can make with unicorn horns. Rainbow Rod. Holy Arrows, I think, are pretty good as well. And mana potions. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Maybe I'll do some more wiring of teleporters off camera. Who knows? In any case, I hope as always you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Terraria. Bye-bye.